Welcome back to the channel, team. It's race week. We are going to Ullswater Triathlon this weekend. We've got an Olympic distance triathlon, and then we've got another 2 weeks and we're heading over to 70.3 Luxembourg. For those that are new around here, hi, I'm Gaz. I am documenting my journey to trying to get back to being pretty good at triathlon. Taking a long old time, but we're being consistent and we're slowly getting there. We've got a couple of big races on the horizon, if you don't know already. Ironman Luxembourg 70.3 is the next day race, 12th of July. Then got Ironman Copenhagen, which is where we're going to go and try and PB the Ironman. My old PB on that course, 9:26. We want to be trying to get under that 9-hour mark, which I think is possible if everything goes right. Obviously we're still building up to that. We've got another 8 weeks of training for it. And me and Laura are getting married over in Mallorca before we head over to Ironman 70.3 Malaga to finish off the race season. I am fired up. I've just been watching the High Rocks World Championships. Loads of mates, loads of athletes over there we know, absolutely crushing it, and it's been incredible. It's got me so fired up for training. There's nothing better than competing. Having the ability to go out there and race. I will honestly never take that for granted. Not having friends now that I know who can't do it anymore. So never take it for granted that you can get out there and race. Anyway, I thought I'd bring you along for a bit of a different race week because we're not tapering for Ullswater. Me and Ollie have said we want to go and hit this tired and see what we can do on tired legs, which I think is probably more beneficial than tapering in, racing, and then tapering in a week later to Luxembourg. We've got a great group of people doing it. So there's me, Laura, Laura's dad, Laura's brother, Mike, Liam, Danny Ray, all over there, all competing at Ullswater. So we're going to do a bit of a handicapped championship. Everyone has, based on their ability and their experience and their bike and their FTP, a set score, and we're going to see who wins. Yesterday was a very special day for me and Laura. We legally got married. Because we're getting married in Mallorca, obviously we have to legally tie the knot, which was an incredible day. Really nice to be surrounded just by our families and a couple of friends that can't make the actual wedding. I didn't know if it was gonna feel like as special because we've not put a massive emphasis on it because Mallorca's the big one with all our family and friends going over. But it felt really special. It was a really nice day. So nice to do that, and it made me really excited for September, which is pretty cool. Really looking forward to going over to Mallorca and actually celebrating it properly. So for the rest of the weekend, I have got some really key sessions. I've got a 2-hour bike now, which is just out and round Cheshire. As you can see, I'm in short sleeves. The weather is lovely. Again, we have another nice week in England. Amazing. Guess what? Bike's coming out. Tomorrow is a 3.5-hour turbo into a 14k run at race pace. So looking at 70.3 race pace for Luxembourg, which is around about 4 minutes a kilometre. See how we feel off that. I've hit a few really good key ones that have given me a lot of confidence. And also, the news is out now about where the 70.3 World Champs is next year. Me and Laura were looking at where could we go on our honeymoon. Now, for those that have followed me and follow Laura, will know that a lot of our time is spent training and racing together, and we love it. Like, that is one of the things that we genuinely love the most about our lives. So we were looking at Mont Tremblant, we were looking at a couple of 70.3s that we could go over to either America or Canada and spend some time there, do a race. However, 70.3 World Champs is in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So the main goal for this year and next is to get myself qualified for the 70.3 World Championships. Now, I have no doubt in my mind Laura will qualify. However, I don't want to be the glorified bag holder. I mean, I'm more than happy to do that if I can't get qualified, but I think I'm at a level now where that should be the aim, and I should be able to get there if I play my cards right, race well, and do what I know I can do. Qualifying actually starts on the 6th of July, so pretty much the first race is Luxembourg. Guess what? We need to go and try and get it there. If we get that early, oh my God. Because it's August next year, so that'll give a really good run up and build up for the 70.3 World Champs, because very similar to Laura, I'm going to go and do the World Champs. I don't want to just make up the numbers, I do want to give it a good crack. For now, let's get out and round the Cheshire roads. 2 hours to get done. Laura's out doing 3 hours. And then I've got to go do a big shop. Come on. Jodrell Bank. Big old thing, isn't it, that? Big old thing. That's us, 2 hours in the bank. Nice little Saturday after a few beers yesterday. Feels great to flush out the legs. Body's feeling good. Ready for a key session tomorrow. So a big fuel up tonight. Little mini carb load. Get ready, watch a bit of football, and then we're out of the TT for it, because we need to drill that position. Keep drilling it. Those races are coming.
Good morning, just gone 5:30, drinking my first brew out of my new Mr. cup. Me and Laura got some Mr. and Mrs. cups, obviously, for the wedding, which is nice. So I'm having my first brew out of it. Also, World Cup's on. So it's not too bad getting up at this time, because you can sit and watch a bit of food, quick bowl of cereal, and then I'm getting out for 6 o'clock. Ready to go and do a big ride and a big run. Let's go get it done.
This is why we do it at 6 AM. Roads are dead. Out in the TT bars. Lovely. What a day. I nearly went for a long sleeve. Opted for short. Be bold, start cold and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, out we go. 60k in the bank. Feeling really nice, there's no wind. Really lovely day. It stays like this all week. We are in for a very, very good bike week. Right, 2 hours in the bank. Just at Asda. Refilled the water bottles. Some Powerade in there. Had a gel. Back on it. Another hour and a half to go. Right, we're out. Just averaging 4 minutes a kilometre, trying to get used to that pace. It's hot. Water, gels. Run done, managed to stave off the cramp. Felt like it was coming from about 5k in, but we got it done. 12k, 3:59 pace, so bang on the money. Buzzing with that. 3.5 hours on the bike before it. TT bike felt really comfortable. Little jog home now, nice and steady, and we are done with that key session. That is a great confidence booster. Right, well, we've come to the gym. I'm going to try and do a little swim, see how far we actually go. This could be 200 metres, could be 2k, who knows. My legs are feeling it today though, but I need to tip this off for a green week, and you know we do them weeks. Might not feel the best, sometimes you've got to tick the box to get the green. 1800 metres done. Green week complete. Big weekend that, but we have got a nice big week ahead of water triathlon. No taper, going in with tired legs, see what we can do. See you tomorrow. Good morning everyone, we're going for a ride. Look at Laura's tan lines. Are you happy?
Trying not to make them any worse.
So we're going out, we're going to go and do 2 hours now, and then we've got a bit of work to do this afternoon, so trying to get it out of the way while it's not the actual heat of the day, although it feels warm already.
It's the heat of the day already.
But tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, is going to be 37 degrees, so today is actually a cool one comparatively. Anyway, 2 hours to be done, nice and steady, around them Cheshire roads.
I can't get this bloody thing
off. Oh my god.
It's the one thing I hate about Garmin heart rate monitors. They're like a single use, and then you're like, well, if you can get the back off, then you can use it again, but if you can't, then you don't use it again.
She's very angry since she's been married.
Can you do it, please? Sorry.
She's very angry since she's been We're out riding.
What's she doing?
I don't know. I've got a bit of a nerve pain right in my top of my neck. It's really hurting. Laura's out on the TT bike, getting some miles in to get used to that. Trying to put me in the locker, she said. But we're going to go and do about 60-ish K, I think, maybe 55, 60.
Yeah, perfect.
Nice and steady. Lovely weather. 26-ish degrees, so 10 degrees less than what it's going to be tomorrow and Wednesday. Feels lovely. Feels like we're abroad. Lots of baby horses out as well. It's lovely and green. Like really green today. Really green, really windy. Lots of potholes.
Very dead legs. For both of us, I think.
Yeah.
You as well.
Yeah, I feel dead leg. Yeah, definitely feel it after yesterday. But we've got 12 hours to fit in of training before Saturday.
Yeah.
And then
I got 13 Monday to Friday.
Laura's got 13 Monday to Friday. And then obviously the triathlon will be 2 to 2.5 hours, depending on what the course is like. I know it's pretty hilly, so big old training week this week. 2 more big weeks. Luxembourg's coming. I'm feeling it. Laura's feeling it, but guess what? We just found this on one of the country lanes. Fresh bread, artisan chocolates, focaccia, granola bars, fresh eggs, brownies, jams. So we're gonna have a little check what's going on here, because I might not make it home if I don't get in here. With the tech card, yeah. Oh yeah, pay on the QR code. Scan to pay.
Look at these little Rocky Road. I'm getting these. Homemade custard cream Rocky Road.
Brownies, water.
Here you go. Here's
Amazing.
your flapjack.
Right, you add everything up then. Just so everyone's aware that we did pay. Unless it goes viral, like these 2 people. No.
And then the
We
homemade
paid, it was 12 quid. We're heading back in, nearly done. Nearly didn't make it because of the cornflake bar situation. Anyway, good ride done on very, very dead legs. Very dead. Very hungry. Just feels like one of those days you just got to chip through and get it done. I think I'll just draft Laura back in now on a wheel.
I also love our coffee break with Costa Express.
Good morning. I am at the gym. So my plan today is to hit my interval run session inside because it's already 26 degrees. I mean, it's Total Fitness. They don't do aircon, so it's probably going to be warmer in there. Interval run session, straight into my strength session. I've got my laptop. I'm going to work here for a little bit, and then I'm going to try to get my swim done, or a swim done, to get one done early in this week. It's Tuesday. I want to get a big triple day banked. I can do all my work at Total Fitness. I've got 6 calls today, so plenty I can be getting on with. Then if I can hit my swim at lunch, I can get myself back home, see Laura, and England are playing tonight. Ooh, England-Ghana. Cannot wait. Let's go. So let's go get this run done. Change of plan. Nailed that run session to the wall. Absolutely nailed it. I'm buzzing with that. Best I felt running in a long, long time. So I'm going to go back, refuel, do my work at home, and then I'm going to go to our gym later on this afternoon, do my sesh there, because I can get everything I need over there, and it means I'm back over that side ready for England tonight. So I don't think there'll be a swim today because I'm not coming back. However, sometimes you just nail a session, and that was what?
In the morning, it is
30 degrees. strength session needs to get done. I imagine I'll be a lot stronger in this weather. 30 degrees is like optimal lifting temperature, I think. So looking forward to that. Anyway, let's go get this banked. Sometimes you just need to go and hit a little bit of strength, don't you? Felt great in there, actually. Felt like I was moving really well, moving with purpose, hit all the movements that I wanted to hit. So I am very happy. Anyway, I'm going to leave you here because I'm going to bring you along Friday, Saturday and Sunday for the Ullswater Triathlon, the big dust-up between everyone. It is going to be a bit of a humdinger, I believe. Looks like a great event, and if anyone's ever done any like the epic events before, they're always really well organised. They're amazing value for money and great community side of it. So I'm looking forward to getting stuck back into one of them. So I will see you on race weekend. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. See you this weekend. Bosh!